Some people are here. How'd you get here before I did? Oh man, look at this. I'm wearing in honor of Stan Lee. I got on one of my Marvel t-shirts. Don't ask me what's going on up here. I don't know how I did this. But anyway, if you're new, if you come into the replay, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure that you you know, whatever else, leave a comment or two. And if you're new, subscribe. You know how, y'all know the drill. My makeup was on, so I said, let me just go on and do something. Plus, I got things to do, and I'm not going to go, hey, my Ladessa. So I wanted to talk about dating at 50 and other horrors. Hi, Karen. Well, thank you. I did this myself Now, I don't know how it's been a minute since I upcycled a shirt. Hey, Michelle. Hi, Michelle, my belle. That's all I'm going to do. So anyway, Stanley is gone. Hi, Cadillac's Corner. I've never seen you before. No, you did not. No, you did not. Yeah, so I'm going to say rest in peace to Stan Lee. He lived a long and exciting and interesting life. I mean, think about it. He created a whole universe. And as I said, Stan Lee did inclusivity and diversity before it was cool, because he's the one he created Black Panther. He created all these Black superheroes at a time when people didn't want to see no damn Black superheroes. So kudos to Stan Lee. You will be missed. We'll be missing your cameos whenever they're done with them. We'll be missing you, man. Hi, Bella. Hi, Full Moon Magic. There's a lot of people in here. Okay, so let's just talk the horrors. Let's just talk about dating at 50 and other horrors that you have to deal with at 50 years old. Yes, Lizzie. Thank you. First off, when you're 50 years old, you probably don't expect to be dating at 50, because I did not expect to be dating at 50. You know what I'm saying? I expect to be married and doing my thing and, doing that whole, we've been together for the last 20 years. Well, that didn't happen. And now I am in the dating pool. And I got to say, the dating pool sucks. But I got to be honest, I heard that the dating pool sucks for everybody, all women. So it's not like just my age group. The dating pool sucks right now. Hey, Janice. And I think it's because women have lost touch with who we are. Hi, Yvette. Hi, Yvette's Day. Never seen you either. I think it's because that sucks beast balls, not just balls, but beast balls. But I think it's because so many women have lost sight of who we are as women. And by doing that, we accept all kinds of behaviors and allow, hi, Sugar 212, we are allowing all these people in our lives that we should say no to. We aren't doing our due diligence. We aren't looking at ourselves as precious. That the men now have gotten. See, there used to be a time when men worked hard to get women and they felt like they had to impress us and everything. And now it's to the point where men think they're a man told me let me tell you, a man told me he was the prize a few years ago because he couldn't understand why I was not pursuing him. He told me, I'm used to women calling me and pursuing me. Why aren't you pursuing me? I said, what? I said, well, that's the problem right there, that you expect me as a woman to pursue you. Men are hunters. That's what y'all nature is. So if I become the hunter, then what? Yeah, I swear to Bella, I swear he did. I swear he did. And then and got mad because I wasn't quite on that page. But the issue is so many women are. So many women act like men are the prize, that anything they do, they're going to tolerate in order to keep them. That's what they're doing. And, you know, dating is gone. Right, did. You know, dating is gone. I mean, really, men don't really date you anymore. Here's the dating scene I've learned over these last few years. A man will take you out for like maybe coffee or lunch or something. And then his expectation is for you to want to be with him, you know, and then he wants to act like he wants to be in a relationship with you right away. Why? Because in a relationship, then you don't have to do as much. So then they want to come over and visit, or you come visit them and y'all Netflix and chill, and you're going to fuck them. That's the other thing. You're going to fuck them. So you know, it's like relationships are like instant coffee now. You know, you put some hot water on it. It's hot. But then it cools off real quick and they're gone. It's gone. So, I mean, because I'm so tired of hearing about these instant relationships. Right. Oh, yeah. They don't think they have to do it. There's no courting is no longer. Listen, Liz, tell truth. I'd have had some men think, you know, I had a man. We went out a couple of times. So where is this going? What? I thought we was going on dates. You know, I thought we was going on dates. What? Can we go on a date or two? Hello, can y'all smash these likes before y'all leave? Y'all ain't got to do it now, but on your way out, hit that like button. Can we like, you know, meet up? Can we slow down? Can we meet each other? Can we know who we are? Those type of things. But see, the end result, but here's the thing. Men understand this. They do the relationship talk because they know the relationship talk will get them pussy. Let's be real. That's the end goal, because that's what they're concerned about at that point. Now, when you do that as a woman, most women think, oh, we working on a relationship. When that's not true. Men can have sex with you without having a relationship, whereas women want to have a relationship and then have sex. And so that's why so many men know that game. So they play the relationship game and then they get what they need. And then here's the thing is that I have learned that men don't want too much work. You know, the thing is nowadays, people don't want to work in relationships. Relationships take time. They take efforts. They take work. And no one wants to work on relationships, male or female, but especially, hi, Evelina. Hey, especially men, because men have this, you know, we live in a society of Tinder and plenty of fish and everything. So why should they spend time cultivating time with a woman when they can move on to another one? Because there's a whole, you know, app full of women. So why should they? Now, here's what I've noticed, especially in this age range. A lot of men get ready for relationships or want to have a relationship once they've been ill or felt some type of they've felt their mortality or that has hit them recently. So if there's a single guy, a lot of times once they want to settle down, it's because they felt some of their mortality or people around them's mortality, and they're going, whoa, I maybe need somebody around me, or, you know. And the other thing is, I always say this to men, it's just because you got a lot of choices, that don't mean they're good choices. That's the reality. No, right. Right, Michelle. Listen, sex it means nothing to me, but I do choose who I have sex with. And I don't have to like have sex with you. Oh, look at this. I'm kind of looking Black Pantherish with these on here. So I'm doing something here. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm back in here. So yeah, so that's, I mean, that's the horrors of dating. I mean, here's the interesting thing. If you're in the dating pool, we all got some horror stories right now. And that's the sad thing. It's like, I always want women, when I hear them talking about, oh, I met this really good guy, it was going really well, I always want them to hush about it for at least a year. I think, don't say nothing about the man you dating for about a year. Don't put him on social media. Don't be talking about that's your boo. Don't do any of that until at least a year. At least a year. And I say that because so many women get caught up and they putting it all over social media, putting everything out there, and then it don't work. And then it doesn't work. I need some longevity before y'all start talking about it. Because I ain't saying shit. I done dated a few people. Don't nobody know shit? Because it doesn't need to be out there. And let me say this. I think women, we need to stop that. We need to stop that. We need to stop this whole, I need us to put ourselves out there on social media in order for it to be valid or for us to say that we're a couple. No, you don't have to do all that. I think that's part of the problem. This whole expectation that we got to be on social media. Fuck you. I ain't going to be on social media with you. And I'm going to tell you what, if you turn the tables on a man like that, you'll find out they want you to do that shit too. Yes, they are. But you know what? Horror stories are horror stories. That's a good one, Janice. You know what though? I think that people are too much worried about other people. Listen, this whole cheating mentality has gotten out of control. And I think that we do a disservice to ourselves when we do that. If they're gonna cheat, male or female, they're gonna cheat. So all you're gonna do is go be worrying about it and worrying about it and worrying about it. So I let and I think that the conversation has become so much about people cheating that's just become the norm now. If we stopped acting like that's okay and cool, then maybe it wouldn't be the norm as much. And then maybe, maybe some people would stop helping people cheat. Not to say that, hey, it happens, but it happens, but it doesn't have to be the norm for everybody. And here's my thing. You're going to be a cheater and be in an open relationship, but right. Exactly. Hi, Amy. Exactly, Ladessa. But here's my thing with all of that. It's like, it can happen. You cannot stop somebody from doing this and stop worrying about it. I just tore up a pair of eyelashes. That's a horror story. I tore up a pair of lashes. Why? Because I used coconut oil on them. Spoiler, here's a hint. Don't put coconut oil on your lashes. I told you, Evelyn, I knew that. But my thing is this, if people want to do that, they might as well be swingers. But nobody wants to be a swinger really, because then that's being honest about it. That's being honest and saying, hey, we gonna cheat on, we gonna be doing this stuff. I told you, Evelyn, I saw that setup. Come on. It was obvious. No, I think it is, Janice, but I'm saying, but what I'm saying is that for these people who are doing it, then be in an open relationship. But see, no one wants to be in an open relationship. They just want to sneak around because they're hoping that their partner isn't doing the same thing of it. I hope, right. Yeah, she missed that chat. It was a whole chat about that. I happened to make it in and tell her, yeah, that's what they are. That's what they are. They trying to get you to be their little thing. Exactly. See, that's one thing. If it's not for you, it's one thing. But what I'm saying is that I tell people, it's a whole lot of people in open relationships, they just don't know it. Why? Because your partner is open, because they out there doing their thing. They just want you to be honest and true to them. That's what a cheater is to me. A cheater is a person who wants to have an open relationship on their end, but they want their significant other to be true to them, which is the most ridiculous and cowardly and ignorant and just horrible thing to do to a person, because that's hurting somebody so much. That's the tacky shit. That's the tacky shit. So no, don't do that. Because trust me, every cheater I know, if they find out their partner is cheating on them, they are devastated. They cannot believe that it happened. Because you know what I find interesting, and this is a very interesting concept that I've noticed. Men cheat on women and get people pregnant and have babies with them. And they want forgiveness and blah, blah, and we as women forgive them. But let a woman cheat on her man and get pregnant and the man find out. Oh, it is over. It is over. That man cannot handle it. He will not deal with her. She is the nastiest, skankiest thing ever. And yet they do it all the time. That is amazing. Right, exactly. Right. But we know so many women who have accepted the fact that their man has had children outside of their relationship. But I'm telling you, we all know that if that woman got pregnant by somebody, even after he'd done it, he could never handle that. Never, ever, ever handle that. Never, ever, ever, ever. And that's the funny thing. Now, other things about getting older. Let's talk about the energy levels. Remember when you could work all day, come home, change your clothes, go to the club, dance all night, then come home, sleep for a couple of hours, get up and start all over again? And we do it every night. We be at the club every night. Man, you getting older because you go out and you stay out all night and you got to recuperate for at least 24 hours. You be at home just, you in the bed, you sleeping late, you tired, you wore out, everything. Whoa. Listen, I'm ready to be home by 10. That's why day parties are big now. Because folks want to be home by 9 o'clock. That's the real deal. Man. Right. Oh, Ladessa ass, though, she be out there showing out. Honey, I need my rest. I be like, okay, I'm ready to go. I've given parties all weekend. And by that Monday, I need a week to break that. I need a week to recuperate. With your ankles out. Right. Ladessa kicking it. Kicking it. Now that is one of the things. And let me tell you, as a 51-year-old woman, when I finally had to break down, right, honey, Janice, that was the move. Let me tell you something though. I had to be real with myself, right? And have to go break down and get them 50 plus vitamins. I had to get my 50 plus vitamins. I was like, you know what? You got to get them 50 plus vitamins. Go on and get them. Go on and get them. Stop playing. Stop lying to yourself. You need 50 plus vitamins. Oh, and by the way, I'm still posting up a indie eye look today. So don't think that I'm not posting that up. It will be up a little bit later, but I will be posting up that too. So I've gotten a lot of work done today. But anyway, those are the things. And when you get your AARP in the mail, and I still ain't joined. I still ain't joined. You know, I think I did my eyebrows pretty good. Hi, Juanita Jean. How are you? Welcome, welcome. You're a new face. Make sure you subscribe. Are you? Okay, so I'm trying to do some stuff. I'm trying to be a beauty guru. So I'm trying to do some stuff. You know. This is one of the looks. It's gonna be this week at some point. I came out pretty good though. Look, I think I can blend, child. I think I can do my eyes now. And my eyebrows came out pretty good. Did it? Which ones did you get the cabin by the lake, Amy? I'm not buying no more palettes for the month. I'm not buying any more. Okay, that's a lie. That's a lie. I already know what I'm buying. But I already know what I'm using it for. It has a use. It has a use. Yes, they are. They're pretty. You say, look at your face. Why is your lips twisted on that one? Janice, how old are you right now? You were side-eyeing me. But I do have a, you know, there is a reason why I'm working on something. I already have a something I'm planning. So that's my excuse. And I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. The problem is trying to use all these palettes and review them. I'm like, geez, in times. Lily, I'm like, goodness gracious. That's the thing. That's why I said, let me just keep going. Let me just keep putting them out there. So this month is going to be a lot of eyeshadow reviews because I'm trying to. So I'm trying. Yep. So yeah, my AARP, I have to join AARP finally. I've been avoiding it. But now that I got my over 50 vitamins, I got to be real with myself. That I got to, you know. Oh, you was a Sagittarius. Okay. Well, we were talking about dating, but you don't have to worry about that, Lily, because you're happily married. That's number one. And yeah, my pockets are over it, but then there's other stuff I want. Let me tell you, my latest obsession is facial mist. I'm kind of obsessing on. Hi, Missy Me. Well, yes, that's true. That's true. But right, I got to. I've been into facial mist, so I'm trying. Shut your mouth. Lily, Lily, you killed me with that one. Hey, Ashley, I'm done. Done. Age is for when you hit 50. I'm done. I'm you see, I'm like, what? I would have fallen out, but I'm live, and then I didn't have anybody to revive me here, so I'd have been on my own. Ooh, and I went and had some seafood junction yesterday, Ladessa. Oh, that place makes, ooh, it's so happy. I can't stand you, Lily. I cannot stand you. I can't stand you, Lily. I can't stand you. You can't. I can't. I even though that's what I'm planning to do if I go to France. uh, I, I'm okay. You stole the show with that one, Lily. You stole all my thunder. My thunder is gone out the window now. Schedule your colonoscopy. Oh, that's a rough one too. Yes, yes, yes. My colon's pretty clean though, but it's like, oh, that's when you're getting old, when you have to schedule things like your colonoscopy. When I know you just kidding. I know you just kidding. I know you are, Lily, because I know you. You ain't that person. You ain't. You just. Yeah, I would like. See, a French guy could get me because of his accent. French men can make anything sound so good. I understand when they say French is the language of love because it sounds so beautiful. It sounds so beautiful. And then you see, you close your eyes, they could be ugly, they could be looking like Frogman. But then they start speaking, you be like, but it's okay. It's okay. I can work with you. I can work with you. I can work with you. I can work with that right there. I can work. Okay. Yes. Okay. So you look like, you could be in a horror movie. That's okay. Speak to me. Speak to me. Right. Right. Okay. So I'm just saying. And don't let them be from the diaspora speaking French, like them Sierra Leones, and you can't be messing with it. No. When it's like, whoo, yes, and don't let them be all nice and handsome speaking French with that big old yes. I had my first one younger than that, in my 40s. But yes, they do say you should have a colonoscopy, have that baby checked out here and there. At 50 plus years. Yes, you should. Matter of fact, I need to go have a mammogram myself. Yeah. Yep, you do. You do. But yeah, that's what other horrors have been coming on? You know what? Let me tell you. But I think it's more about weight. Right. Yes. Yes. AARP does get you the discounts. That's why I got to get it, because so I can get my AARP discounts. I can be like, yes, here's my AARP card. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I was going to do, but that's what Denny does. She does Mask Monday. So if you want to watch somebody do a mask, you should go watch Gon's girl Denny after I get off in a little bit, because I'm not going to stay on long. And why was I in the store trying to find something to buy? But I did buy something kind of cool, but I'm not going to show it to the end of the month because I'm playing with it now. But I have some cool things that I bought for face. And if you didn't know this, Walgreens has skincare on sale. Buy two, get one free on all of their skincare. You can mix and match. And here's what I'm going to tell you. Go on the Walgreens website to order, because they have much better stuff in there than on the in the stores. So they have really good skincare, but you don't see it because it's not in the stores. It's usually online only. So check it out, because there's a few things I'm gonna order to play with. Yeah. Yeah. Always go. Yeah. Go on their website for skincare because it's so much better. I don't like the senior menus at the restaurants. No, I don't want your senior menus. That's like I didn't want the kids menu when I was a kid. I don't want no damn senior menu. It's usually all bland and everything. No, I don't want senior menus. Now, what I do want though is that senior bus card. I ain't old enough for the senior bus card yet, but I do want to. The senior who you have to eat dinner for, right? I want that senior discount. I want that senior bus card though. I want that. For a while, Illinois had all seniors rode any thing for free. You know what that reminds me of? You said the early bird dinner. I have a lot of older women in my family, on my mother's side, because I'm the youngest of the first cousins. So I'm 51. So I got cousins much older than me, right? You can always tell when they have a party because the parties be starting at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, what? No, I'm not coming to your house at 2. No, I'm coming at 5, 6. I'm always late when they doing stuff because they be having parties at 2 p.m. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm barely dressed at 2. No, I'm not coming. No, we're not doing this today. I'd be like, we're gonna get together. Yes, the free bus fare was a Blago thing. That was one of the best things he did. Oh yeah, listen, they be leaving, late as 9. Hi, RVGW. Hello. How are you? I'm good. Yeah, there are certain things that I'm trying. Yeah, but you got to be a serious senior. But I got to check and see if the ARP will give me a discount. But here's the thing: when you're my age, when you're like in your 50s, it's like you're in between. You're kind of in between. And I be looking at people and I'm like, I don't want to look like this. Do I have to look like this because I'm in my 50s? Do I have to look like I'm like I'm marching into the grave? Do I have to look like that? No, I'm not going to do that because it's like so many. You look and you be like, damn, why you got to look so old? Why you got to look like, I'm not saying that I need to be wearing mini skirts and stuff. And, if I had Tina Turner's legs, though, I would. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is like, there's this whole like vibe, like you got to look your age and you got to be wearing. And I mean, I be seeing women, I be like, tart it up, girl, tart it up. Tart it up. It's okay to be fabulous at 50. It's okay to be, vivacious at 40. We don't have to, let that change who we are. Exactly, Glennis. Exactly. What? Right. Well, see, I'm working on my gray. That gray is coming in, y'all. I wish it would just stay in. I need some more. I need a nice streak. I want a nice thick streak going. Like, or all this right in here, right in the front. This right here would be hot. But then, of course, when I finally start graying, it's going to be right at the back of my head. I'm going to have like a whole set of gray right back here. And you can tell the difference because, look, young women are going out and getting their hair dyed gray, where the older women don't want it. A lot of them is like, no. You know what, Amy? That whole 10-minute phase don't make no sense to me anyway. It doesn't make sense to me. That 10-minute face is not a real face. Girl, Glennis, I understand you. I know it is, but it isn't because, Janice, there are so many that are really embracing the fact that they're old. They are embracing being old and like acting old. Oh no, Amma, but you know what? Rock that gray, girl. Rock that gray, especially if it's a nice salt and pepper. Girl, rock that gray and say what? And here's what I'm gonna say. I'm hope you're out that toxic relationship. Don't you ever let anybody stress you out, because that is gonna show on your face. I bet you it shows on your face. Not the time to get your face back. You know, get rid of them lines. You know what I'm saying? Because we tend to, you know, squinch our faces up and everything. And that's one of the things that will tell the tale is your face, because your face, when you're stressed out, gets rough. Right. Hey. Right. Right. Well, within enlarged pores, there's ways to work on it now. Right. You better work on yourself. You know, you better go on and work on yourself. Don't let anybody stress you to the point where your skin, where you're not taking care of yourself. Because usually when it's not just that the stress shows on your face. When you're stressed by things, we don't take care of ourselves well. We're so busy just surviving that we don't take care of ourselves. Or we're so busy trying to keep things together that we don't take care of ourselves. And so that's what we have to do. We have to like step back and go, you know what? You know, because that's the first thing that we give up on, is taking care of ourselves in situations. You know, first thing we do is we don't take care of ourselves. The first thing we be like, oh, I'm gonna do this. And yes, yes, and that's what happens. Because when I was going through my stressed out time, I wasn't taking care of myself. I mean, it was like I barely washed my face every night. I barely wash my face every night. They gonna be covered up. All right, Jess. Men like it, and but the thing is, men do like it, but they will give you grief about it. Uh, yes, exactly. So as you get back into yourself, you know, it's like men do like it, but they kind of like give you grief about it, especially when you get with them, so they can slow you down. Because I have found that men like it when they're getting with you, but then they want you to dial it back when they get you. And that's part of their insecurities. So I'm going to say this, is that if a man tries to make you stop doing this stuff, it's because he's got insecurities, and don't let him make you feel like you shouldn't be like that because of his insecurities, because that's usually what it is. When a man is like, you know, when he met you and your face was beat, your hair was done, you was getting your nails done, and then all of a sudden he's like, oh, that's too much and stuff. Right. You know, but that's it. Right. Yes, because that is just so true. It's like, and it's their way of holding on to you because they don't want anybody else to look at you. So, you know, they know that you're beautiful. They know you're stunning. They know you're amazing. But then they want you to dial it back so they can feel better. But they're not going to tell you that. They're going to make you feel bad about that. So if you have a man in your life, right. Yes. And that's exactly right, is that, you know, we lose ourselves, you know, right. And then they don't want to go places with you because you don't look right. You know, we lose ourselves in these situations and then allow them to like bully us or make us feel less than and things like that. You know, right. Because but to make you feel that way so that they don't have to worry. Because see, that way they don't have to worry about you. Because if you looking crazy, then they don't have to worry about you. But trust and believe, then they're going to be looking at the same women that look like you before then. So they're going to be staring at these women that were like who you were when you got with them. Now, but here's what I'm going to tell you as women. And I call this the fighting weight theory. There is a certain amount of women who, when they are single, you know, will get their shit in order. be fly as fuck. And then when they get with somebody, they let all that go. And now, then there's the men who look like, what happened? What happened to the woman I was with? And that's on you. Because if you allow that and then say, well, love me as I am, but you know what? You presented something different. And if this wasn't who you were, honestly, then don't be that person. If you're not that person, just inherently that person, then you need to not be that person in the beginning. But see, so many women, like I say, I call it right, exactly. Uh-oh, she's on the train now. Uh-oh, okay, I got 10 minutes. So you have to do what works for you all the time. All the time. You have to be you all the time. And I think so often we are not us. We allow people, we let the things around us and the people around us to dictate who we are. And we're not us. And that's what you got to be, is you. And you got to figure out who you are and then be that person all the time. And don't let people take that away from you. And it's so easy. And that's what we do as women, because we're accommodating. This is just our nature. We're accommodating. We're nurturing. This is who we are. So therefore we accommodate the people around us, and we let that, right. Exactly, Bella. So that's the thing. You must be you all the time. And if they have a problem with it, that's their problem, because that's who you was in the beginning. Or if you're changing and evolving, because people should change and evolve. We shouldn't be the same people. All right. That's awesome for you, Ashley. You're gonna be this, you can't be the same person. And if you all are, then there is a problem, because people change and evolve over time. And everybody has to be ready for that. Everybody has to be that. And that's the thing. So if the person that you with cannot handle your change and growth, then that's on them, especially if your growth is good for you. Girl, I don't know. I just, I go off on some little tangent. I only got a couple of more minutes before I have to get off of here. So, if you are changing and growing and they can't take it, then that's on them. And that's what we have to understand. We can't take on all the responsibility of everything, because most women do. We take on the responsibility of everything. We take on the responsibility if there's any problems with our family, with our friends, with everything. It's our fault. We got to fix it. No, we can't fix everything. We can fix ourselves, though. And so if we're in the process of doing that and the person you're with cannot handle that, then that's on them. And they should be changing and growing. And you, especially as a couple, you all need to evolve. You have different, things you're doing. See who you are as a person, because you can't just be this one person all the time. I tell everybody, I'm in change. I'm an evolutionary heifer. So I'm evolving all the time. I evolve constantly, because that's what life is about: change and growth, and seeing who you are and where you're going and everything, and being realistic about it and being honest with yourself. And that's what we are not. And then we allow the people around us, especially our mates, to change who we are, not for the best. I'm saying this from personal experience, because I know that when I was with my ex, when I stepped away and we got, when we separated, I looked at the person that I had become, and I didn't like what I saw, because I took on a lot of who he was, which was a much meaner person. I was a meaner person than I was before him. I ain't gonna say I'm not a little scrappy little, got a mouth on me and all that other stuff, but just my interactions with people and my empathy. I was not as empathetic. I was not as sympathetic, because that's not who he was. And I took on that part, and that's what we have to watch. And, and I look at things like, whenever I'm leaving a relationship, I always look at it to see What did I learn out of that relationship? Whether it's a friendship or anything, what did I learn? What did I grow? You know, but see, that's awesome, Janice. That's awesome. You know, and that's part of, you know, but hey, Rita, yeah, y'all got like 2 more minutes, like I got 5 more minutes I got to roll out. Well, no, I ain't even got that long because I got to go farther. So yeah, so I just want you all to think about that and just really be who you are. Right. Oh yeah, Amal, honey. There are so many insecure men, but they don't admit to it. So they take their insecurities out on us and they make us feel bad. So that's what I'm saying. So if a man is, especially in a male-female relationship, if a man is making you feel bad and making you feel like there are things you're doing wrong when they really ain't shit wrong with it, then that's his insecurities showing to you, and he doesn't know how to process them. He's not, they're not going to be honest with you. Right. Oh, okay. He can't process his insecurities, and he can't be honest enough to say, listen, that doesn't make me feel good. Oh, I'm on the these outside. I guess I am. All right, ladies, I got to go. I got to go pick up my daughter, and I got to do some work. But it was a good conversation we had on the horrors of life. All right, so you all have a great day. It was good talking to you all. If you come in there now, don't forget to watch the replay. And give me a couple of, hey, y'all, before y'all leave, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up as you exit, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not a subscriber. I'll call you in the car. All right, I'll call you in the car, LaDessa. Got you in a minute.